is. Let's get this thing started. Uconn will deliver the opening kickoff, and we'll get this game going. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Auburn's offense will start this game off with the football. And when these two guys are in sync the way they were a week ago, just a nightmare. It's a performance they hope they can repeat this week, Jesse.
And I think a big key in that last game was they linked up a couple times early, had some big plays, and then after that, David, it didn't seem like the quarterback was looking anywhere else. They're going to try and establish that connection and that rhythm early in this one.
And defensively, where is the big fella? Like, I got to identify where he is every single snap and give him some extra attention. So if I route him at the line of scrimmage and be physical, have that safety help over the top, I'm not letting him beat me.
Looking for a man, it's Punga. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. What a cut, now he's loose. He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Complete in the middle. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. He'll keep it himself. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Auburn.
The coaches always talk about starting fast and taking that opening drive and really setting the tone for the football game, and that is exactly what they did. And they finish it with a good brand of physicality, running the football, ending the drive, and getting off to the 6-0 start.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. And he's going to bring this one out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Connecticut's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Looking deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting the 1st down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on 3rd down, low percentage throw, it falls in.
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. This Uconn offense really has it going. Finds us back in the middle. Oh, he's got some space. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the 1st.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. This crowd knows when to bring it. From the red zone, looking for a space. Bought a little time, lets it go. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Here comes second down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Big third down in the red zone, and this crowd is getting behind this defense. He's dragged down at the 12, chip shot field goal range, but might they go for it here on fourth down? Now rolling to the left. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Uconn. Lining up to convert third down. They'll try to power their way ahead. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
Yeah, I like it. I like the confidence of the coaches. When you're an offensive coach, you got to be aggressive nowadays. And going for it in your own territory.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every
pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The Tigers bringing the heat the way Andre Bruce did back in the day.
And they just find those big, nasty, strong.
They pick it off, and this defense, a much-needed play. Bringing it back. Finally brought down the one of play. We're at the midway point of the season, and after the showing they delivered today, this team is firing on all cylinders through week 7.
We've been talking a lot about this team, but you want to be remembered in the month of November. The most important part in the meat of this schedule now is coming up. If you play well throughout the second half of the year, we're talking college football playoff potential.
Yeah, but you got to start somewhere, right? And I like that they started strong, made it to week 7 now. Yes, the rivalry.
them to something special and rare. It's number 1 versus number 2. These kind of matchups become part of college football history. The entire landscape looking in on this game today. Will we get something special? Welcome to Rensselaer Field in East Hartford, Connecticut, the home of the Uconn Huskies. As we'll see the winners of 8 straight, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on last year's national champions, the Uconn Huskies. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Sooners will kick this deep to get us going. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Huskies offense comes on the field first today. The last time out, this quarterback had a huge game, mostly leaning on the tight end. So, obviously, the defense is going to try to focus on that. But, Kirk, can they slow him down today?
Yeah, that's the big question. This tight end has the skill set where he can make you pay no matter what coverage you play. Defense has got to do a really good job of jamming him at the line of scrimmage, not letting him be the difference maker again today.
They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid game, getting closer to midfield now. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Quick throw, catch made. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Gets the first and still running. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. We're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Late in the season here, this one has all kinds of playoff implications, Kirk. You got to believe the winner here is in the pole position for that top playoff seed. Yeah,
no doubt about it. So much at stake here. Absolutely. Whoever wins this one, to me, is in the driver's seat for the rest of the year. We're in the back 9 of the season. Let's see who can win this one and claim to be that most dominant team.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Using his legs, it's Gray. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. The Sooners come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. This time it's complete. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Touchdown, Oklahoma. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is. And a touchdown to the big tight end. We're seeing it more and more on Saturdays and Sundays, Kirk.
Well, the tight end saying, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Don't forget I'm a pretty good player, too. All the attention being put on the wide receivers out on the perimeter. It's going to make this defense have to focus on the interior, making sure where that tight end is and trying to slow him down.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Huskies offense back on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble now. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
He'll be taken down. There is a flag in the field. We'll see if this sack holds up. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. The short completion of the tight end. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage yet. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The shotgun handoff here. And tackled after a small pickup there. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11. And the Sooners will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Trying to run it. It's Gray. He shreds the tackle. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Fires it to the wideout. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Throwing for his running back. This pass is caught. Tackle after he makes the 1st down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So One final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. First down and 10 now. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Finds his target, and it's complete.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. 1st and goal for the offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 2nd down and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Uconn. That's how you finish a play. To the air, it's Hawkins. Caught over the middle, it's Cooper. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Ball handed off. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 2nd down, looking to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. Offense operates at the +46 after that huge gain. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Gets rid of it on the move. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Fires it to the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Back to throw again. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. 1st down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Huskies.
Chris, they're not quite out of this game just yet. With under 2 minutes to go, they're down by 9. I'd kick the extra point here, make it a 1-possession game, and then try to recover that onside kick, and you got a real shot.
Point after, up and good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Well executed onside kick.
Chris, I can't believe they recovered this. This is amazing. The special teams unit does their job. Now it's up to the offense to finish the job. Remember, a field goal doesn't do you any good here. Let's see how they call this series.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught quickly. Breaks loose at the 40. And the freshman makes an excellent catch and run there.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the right side. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. First and goal, down 8. They've got a score and at a 2-point conversion to tie it. They can't stop him. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Uconn.
Boy, what a great job by this offense to put this touchdown up on the board. With under 3 minutes to go, it's a no-brainer. You go for 2 and try to tie this game up here late.
So here we go. This is it. Late in the game, they need this 2-point conversion to tie things up and possibly force overtime. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Leaning on the run game here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Sooners come into the final minute of play, just trying to run the clock out. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Making people miss. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. And the offense will just take a knee. So what an entertaining battle here today. But in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye. And sometimes the pressure is just too much. And you make some mistakes that you don't normally do. And I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Owls offense comes onto the field for the first time today. You got a matchup on paper, Kirk, that really seems to favor this dominant defense. And unless this offense can do something special, it feels like yards and first downs are going to be hard to come by today.
What this defense does a really good job of is negating any ability at all to run the football. Puts you in obvious passing situations, and then they turn it loose and get after the quarterback. I feel bad for the offensive line and especially the quarterback today.
Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Caught in the backfield. It's Watts. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And that pass is way off the mark. Sure who he meant to throw that ball to. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. To avoid disaster. So Uconn's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's look at the impact players in this game for guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing.
Here's the throw deep downfield. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Huskies, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Bringing it out, it's McCord. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the... They can put the game away right here. It's 1st and goal. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Pounding away with the run game. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Uconn. Fourth down, the offense will go for it. And he drops back in the gun. Looking deep downfield to the left. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. end zone ahead. Touchdown, Huskies. They are pouring it on now.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Tampa Bay and Raymond James Stadium, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see last season's national champions, the Uconn Huskies. taking on a team from the SEC, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Turner decides to field it. He's top of that, it's 13-3. That's solid coverage. So the Uconn Huskies offense will get the chance to start this game off. And here we are, folks, the last two teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best two teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion.
Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face third down here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Uconn. They draw first blood in this national title game. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kirk.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
And the point after is right down the middle. And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. So Oklahoma's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Grab down the middle. It's Cooper. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Tackle made by a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Chris, how about this? Right out of the gate, this offense says we are going to our star on the outside, and this guy delivers for a big first down. That's how you want to start a game.
Defense is coming after him. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
They finally get down, but a big play for 46.
Another Oklahoma receiver making a big-time play for this offense. Man, it just seems like over the years, so many big-time, dynamic receivers have come to Norman. Integral piece of this offense, and they get you the yards you need.
Looking to throw now on first down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the aggressive call here by this offensive coordinator trying to throw the football in second inches, maybe catch the defense napping. Well, the quarterback lost track of time in the pocket.
And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Heads up, first snap in the red zone on this drive. Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to throw here. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So here comes third and long. Trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. From the shotgun, drops back. He's running out of time here. He'll throw it now. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. Catch made, but they'll spot him down. Looks like a loss. Important second down play coming up. To throw, it's Hawkins. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Sooners will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And Uconn's offense is back out there. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
The offense will set up on first and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looks like he's going to run it. The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. So it's up to third and 1 now. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, a great diving catch near the right sideline. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Looking to throw it from the red zone. It's an out route. The catch made. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The offense will take their first time out of the half. Let's talk strategy here. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. He's got it, looking for the end zone. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
extra point makes it a 17-point game. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's got room to run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Looking for a man. Lets it go quickly. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
He's got it. Enough for a first down. Force out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Uconn.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the PAT puts them up 17 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Huskies. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense.
Here comes the Uconn offense back on the field now. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. And you keep it going here. Powering through. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
First down and 10.
Another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Here's the second down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And it's taken at the 25. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. The pass is complete to the tight end. And he What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Uconn Huskies.